To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Seattle. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Walker on second. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming for Smith. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Yo. Huh? Yeah. Him and Shantae are sweet.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix.
No, you ain't got nothing to do with the switches, though. If people want to switch, you can't do nothing about that. You just get first dibs on, like if it's a computer team. But if 2 people want to switch, like you ain't done want to switch team, man, that's not part of the jump. Anybody can switch teams. Stop switching teams.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams.
Yeah. It don't go like that. I mean, because if that's the case, they ain't even gonna give people their team. If it had to go in order like that, I think some of y'all thinking wrong. Y'all thinking that we doing a repeat of all the teams. No, it's either you can ask somebody do they want to change teams with you, or you can pick a computer team that's available.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, here we go.
Pressure comes. Smith made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Smith. He's on the move. Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab. It's a 31-yard play, and it sets up Seattle with first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're now set for first and 10. They said Metcalf left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up...
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
From the 21. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41. Nix from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing 4th down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Throwing on first down, Nix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And it sets up Seattle with first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, Smith to throw. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Williams now on first and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nick's now to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing here, Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. Getting out to... And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. Keeps himself upright. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point try now for the Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On third down, here's Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing a fourth down. looking to throw. Steve, no place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. 19 Another try following the sack. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts with an option, right side. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready!
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give to Williams from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Smith to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
On third down, Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Smith in the pistol. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, along the line.
Back now, pressure on its way. He completes it in traffic. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Smith.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. And it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Broncos want to end it in regulation if they can. Back to the line they go. It's second down. He'll throw it from his own end zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. Quick hitter complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Here we go. 18 back.
Looking to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw. Finds a man on the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll look to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Broncos first down.
An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick is good. He got it! And their season will begin with a win. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Seattle.